it happened again. Car is on the side of the freeway. As you can see right there, that's all oil. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was because of flames. I was abusing it and being way more aggressive than I ever have. And while doing so, I noticed that the car was decelerating a lot faster than usual whenever I let off the gas pedal. Me and Brian were shooting flames, and so then off the reflection off of his car, I saw that my flame was a lot bigger than usual, so I knew something was wrong. And then I started seeing smoke, and so then that's whenever I pulled over to the side of the road, lifted the car up, checked, and sure enough, there's a hole in the bottom of my engine. Just like how it was about almost 2 years ago. Again, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Just because this happened doesn't mean that I'm gonna give up on the car. You know, just know that whenever I do come back, it's gonna be a lot better than what I did before. This was V2 of the car, and I was in progress, slowly starting to go into V3, but with this happening, just know a lot of big changes are gonna be coming. And I don't know how long it's gonna take. Last time it took 4 months for me to get another engine, the bags, wheels, everything that I wanted to do. It took me about 4 months to do all that. Now in this case, what I'm wanting to do, I don't know if I can get it around that same time or if it might take a little bit longer. I'm not entirely too sure. But what I do know is for sure whenever I do come back, it's gonna be better. Right now I'm waiting on a tow truck to come pick up the car and then drop it back off at the house. It'll definitely be a project, but won't be driving this car for a while, which honestly in this case scenario, last time it happened the Infiniti was my only car, but now this time I have other cars that I can drive, so I'm not that worried about having a vehicle and whatnot. Because like right now, like again, like I said, it happened last night, so I was able to come back. I'm in the Supra behind the car, and like I said, I'm just waiting on a tow truck so that way we can get it back to the house. But yeah, it definitely sucks. Last night when it happened, it was, I don't know what to think. A lot of things were rushing in my mind. A lot of things was just saying like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. You live and you learn. That's all you can do. But I'm not too bummed out like how I was last time it happened. Now, I've grown a lot with this car. All the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into this car. I'm never gonna get rid of this car, ever. It's always gonna be the car that I have. It's always gonna be something that I always look forward to doing something to. And so with that's my motivation. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me wanting to keep building the car. I know a lot of people aren't like that. Once something major like this happens, they'll either they'll sell it how it is, they'll part it out, or they'll do anything they can to get it back and to make it better. And that's the route that I'm choosing. And funny enough, I was honestly wanting to make a video of what's all been done to the Infiniti since the last time I uploaded. A lot has changed, but I mean, I can still show y'all whenever the car's back at the house what all's done to it. We'll get more into it once the tow truck is here and we're able to get it back to the house. But I guess for now, I'll see you till then. Well, the tow truck guy came. We just loaded it on. There's a bunch of oil coming out. It's bad. It's bad. It's just everywhere. But, I mean, we got the car loaded, so we should be good. Now we're headed to the house now. Alright, we're headed back to the house. I have the tow truck in front of me, hauling the car. No, it's not bad. He only charged me $100, but I'll update y'all whenever we do get back to the house. Well, the car's off the lift. As you can see, it's back. I have it aired up all the way so that way I can put the car on jack stands and start disassembling it. But like I said earlier, I was planning on making a video showing y'all everything I've done to the car since I've last uploaded. But I'll go ahead and do that now, just so that way y'all can see what the car looks like right now and see the differences whenever I'm doing all the stuff. And after I'm done with it, we can compare what I kept, what I changed. So yeah, we'll get into it. Okay, so for starters, I changed my headlights from the smoked version to the chrome versions. I got my chrome Nismos. They're all 10.5, so they're square setup. Carbon fiber hood, honeycomb. Carbon fiber fenders, which is also honeycomb. Carbon fiber mirror caps, which are also honeycomb. Go to the back over here. I got carbon fiber trunk honeycomb with the duckbill. I did get one when I ordered it. I got one specifically for the camera hole, but whenever I got it, it didn't have it. But I didn't feel like sending it back and waiting for another set. So I was just like, whatever. I got a diffuser, which I honestly like. Now, whenever I cut it, you can see over there that it has the scoop, but on this side it doesn't. It's because this part wouldn't clear the exhaust. I did have a 370 Tomei, but now I have a G35 because it's more straight from underneath. There's no curve at the bottom. Brian actually has the 370 Tomei. I gave him that one so I could get the G35 one. I did take my bumper to get repainted, but I went to Arkansas one time and I just got really bad rock chips. And then I've scraped a lot on the bottom. There was a case that I was shooting flames and my rear bumper caught on fire. It's in my truck, that gray one over there. So I had ordered a new IPO rear bumper, but it's not Malbec Black. They didn't have any. It's just a regular black bumper. All the other stuff that changed here was just I have Empire banner, another VQ Society banner. Everything from the interior though, it's all pretty much the same. I have a fire extinguisher. Yeah, it's all pretty much the same, but trust, I got big plans for the inside. What I'll say is, what it looks like right now, it's not gonna really look like this. But yeah, that's all there really is to it. I mean, this is how the car sits, and it's gonna sit for a while. But with this second engine going out, I got pretty big plans. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because I do want to be able to drive the car again. But I mean, like I said, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some money. But I plan on bringing this car back for the second time. But like I said, last time it was worse because this was my only car. But now I have obviously the Supra, I have my truck, and I have a Tesla. So I have other sources of transportation. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not like I can't do anything about it. If past me 2 years ago would see that this was happening again, he would probably freak out. But it just takes time and patience. Other than that, hope y'all are having a better day than I am, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.